Hey there, it's Evan from SiteTech Northeast, and I got some time to play on some bulldozers, and I'd like to share with you a couple of things that I go through to make a machine react to a design like you're expecting it to, or sometimes see why it's reacting to something that you don't want it to react to. There's some settings in this Trimble system that we can really take advantage of in order to ignore some design features or island or a sidewalk that's really bothering you in that finished grade design when you're working on your base. So let's go through it on today's SiteTech Northeast Tech Tip. So here I'm in my Earthworks controlled bulldozer, and I'm in a situation that operators get into often where we have a sidewalk as part of our design. Same thing can happen with things like an island or something else. For when you're cutting your base, you don't really care that it's there in your finished grade design that you're grading to. You need to cut that base at a consistent surface. So if I swipe over here, what we can see is that sidewalk is going to affect my blade. Notice how I'm on 0 right now because the blade has detected that we have that thing there that is reacting with my blade. So my machine is trying to protect virgin ground and not cut that out. Now that's an advantage if we had a slope coming in of our road and then a toe that comes up this way that we're going to be grading as well for topsoil or something. We wouldn't want to cut that entire thing out. So let's go through our options here. If I want to ignore that sidewalk is there and have it so my base continues at this slope of my road, I'm going to go into the dig menu here and select blade. Once I've done that, I can turn off this overcut protection. And now my blade wants to go down 6/10 of a foot on that tip to get to right where that green line on my blade that determines the slope of my blade is. So right here, this green line, wherever this is with my overcut protection turned off, is what the entire blade is going to want to carry. And I will have zeros when my entire blade is following this design grade down here where that green line is. So right now I'm ignoring that the sidewalk is there with my overcut protection turned off. So that makes a major difference in how your machine is going to react to the design. For most grading, I have overcut protection turned on, but when you're in these situations where you want to ignore something like an island or a sidewalk, you're going to want that turned off. Evan, I'm glad we're able to social distance our way through this today.
Yeah, thanks for all the help, Evan. Really appreciate it.
You got it. Let's go home. Make sure we're good sanitized.
SiteTech Northeast.